Hello, YouTubers. Joe Kersey and Paul Bennett here on
The 9th of June.
9th of June. That would be on a Tuesday. Paul's second day off in a row here in his work week. 2015, and it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Daylight Time. Now, Paul, what are we doing today with your machine? Or as Thomas used to say when he was 4, his machine, your machine.
Trying to get some programs going again. And getting rid of shit that's snuck in, don't need to be there.
It seems that indeed a great deal of detritus had snuck into Paul's machine. And he asked me for a little help. And while I am in no way a computer expert at all.
Well, yes, more so than I.
Well, I had to do the same I had to solve the same problems we solved on yours over the last 6 months.
Right.
Yeah.
But you've had more time at working with the thing
yes.
than I do. I only have,
I'm an idle
I
bitch.
just do a couple of hours when I get home.
Yes.
If I even do it then.
I am but now a computer obsessive.
So
I'm a computer idolater now, much against my better judgment and will, but the evil has overtaken me.
Thank you for helping me out.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it's interesting how. Well, of course, one of the problems was Paul hadn't installed the 10.10.3 Yosemite update to Apple.
I thought I had.
Well, I thought and I thought you had too.
I know.
I thought you had too. In fact, well, no, I helped you install I installed the previous one for you, but okay. Well, in any case, it wasn't installed, so it was installed. And then there was an update to Safari that came in after that, which that didn't even show up as the first set of installs of updates. And then there was a Living Earth HD update, and that went in pretty fast. But that's not a major thing as far as the computer running. Now, what was the major issue today that generated the initial request? Well, we've all been there. We all use this site.
The Man Hub. It suddenly decided that no matter what I looked at, it was out of date.
The porn stopped. The porn site stopped.
It shut down and wouldn't show anything.
That requires immediate attention at all times when your favorite porn site stops.
Yeah,
to me, it was a free porn site.
Right. Every time I kept trying to get it go back, oh, well, you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that, and I'm like, no, you're not.
Eddie's trooper. No. Homies don't pay for porn. So,
it's not like the old days where you went down and you bought a video down at the store and brought it home.
Oh, that was like that required mounting a logistics operation to get a piece of porn in the older days, in those olden days of the early 1980s. So I'm trying to think, what was the? I'm becalmed. Help me.
Anyway, we got it fixed.
Oh no, it was the Flash player. The Adobe Flash player hadn't updated because it didn't want to update until the 10.10.3 operating system was in.
Right.
And that's okay. So once the new operating system was in, the Adobe player update went in, and the plugin associated with it went in, and then after sort of going, typical Adobe, it makes you do things 3 times.
I kept trying, and it wouldn't work.
And it finally then when every page was refreshed and this, that, and the other, the porn showed up. But the porn showed up with ads, and so then what did we do, Paul?
We blocked out the ads.
We decided to put
an ad blocker in.
The AdBlocker extension to Safari and the AdBlocker extension to Chrome.
Right.
I also have AdBlocker extension on Firefox with mine, so I've got them all 3 browsers. And I'll tell you, that just speeded and cleaned things up like mad, didn't it?
Yeah. You don't have all this shit you have to click off so you can keep going.
AdBlocker, good extension, get it. And then I decided that you needed Bit Defender Virus Scanner Plus.
Right.
Which I got for him as a birthday present from the Apple Store, or the App Store, or whatever that's called over there on the Apple thing.
Because like when you're watching the movie, that's when your virus people will sneak in and put shit into you, so
particularly,
or go through.
Particularly, the one time that really happened to me was when they said, "Oh, you need to upload a new player." And I've got 3 players already. I've got Flash Player, I've got Microlight, and they wanted me to install a 3rd one, which I did, and I think that's when all hell broke loose, and that's when I had to get this virus scanner, Bit Defender Plus, and purge my machine.
Go to the store and get that extra little machine to suck it out.
Now, interestingly enough, we just ran his new virus, Bit Defender Plus on his machine, and they didn't find anything, which surprised me, which is good actually.
Yeah.
But now it's on and it's running, and so.
And no, I'm never turning it off.
Well, there's times you have to. I turn mine off when I save my time machine stuff to my external time machine thing. But in your case, you might not need to turn yours off.
Such doing one of these.
No. Interestingly, no. Although interestingly, some people's proprietary software, when they load videos in, they do have to turn theirs off.
Huh.
Yeah. And I don't have to turn it off for the Canon stuff or the Leica stuff.
Oh. Interesting.
Well, Paul got a new, larger jacket, sort of a little hoodie jacket that he got from work the other day. The one he got from work was too small.
Yeah, it was large.
And
like reaching in the pocket, it's like reaching all the way back to scratch your butt.
Well, that can be fun too sometimes, obviously. So you solved that. Well,
yeah.
More accurately, Dee Dee solved that.
I went in and I said, is there any possible way I could get a larger one? And she said, well, let's see what we have. She said, what are you wearing? I said, I'm wearing a large. I said, it's not big enough. Let's try an extra large.
Oh, think of all the double entendres in that statement.
So I went and wear taking everything out of her pockets. She said, you really pack a lot of stuff.
Oh, double entendres flying everywhere.
I said, just what do you need for the day?
Well, it's nothing like encountering a man in the middle of the day that's packing a lot of stuff.
Cleaning out all the stuff out of her pockets on the desk and that. And swapping and putting.
Oh, betraying camera. So you were swapping stuff out of your pockets onto the desk.
Right. The exchange. The Buffalo lodging jackets for the larger Buffalo lodging jacket.
Well, as it turned out, see, I thought when he first brought home these jackets that it was like a uniform sort of thing, you know, that there'd be certain days he had to wear this and certain circumstances under which he'd have to wear this.
Well, I think he would really like you to wear it every day, but
They would?
I mean,
when you come
rain,
in? Oh,
yeah, but the weather, you know, if it's going to be a rainy day, no, I'm not going to, you know, run around and get sopping wet. I'm going to wear my raincoat thing.
Yeah.
So,
Well, maybe they need to do a deal with LL Bean to get that stuff in the style of coat you got.
yeah, get the Gore-Tex.
Yeah. Just don't let somebody put a safety pin through it.
Yeah. That's why I'm always thinking, you know, I need to take this to dry cleaners and get it clean, but then it's like, I'm afraid.
I don't think you can.
They're gonna do a pinhole.
No.
in it,
I don't. Can you clean a Gore-Tex jacket and dry clean it?
What says so?
Oh, well, if it says so, okay. I didn't realize that.
I mean, I'm supposedly even be able to run the whole thing through the washing machine.
It's PTFE. It's the polytetrafluoroethylene. I mean, I wouldn't think dry cleaning fluid would dissolve it, but you never know.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, but then, you know, the raincoat part, I'm literally putting that in the dryer.
oh no, the zip out stuff, sure, I can do that.
Yeah, the liner.
Oh, the liner, the liner.
Yeah, the winter liner thing, yeah, sure. Blow it through.
Well, all right. It's a wonderful day here on the Island of Peace.
So, have a good night, guys.
Indeed.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye now, YouTubers.
I'm sure.